Hey, Functional Medicine Fast Track community. My name is Garrick Fosloo. I want to come to you guys today and go through a subject that is very close to my heart for a number of reasons. And that is how to scale an online functional medicine business. Now, whether this is hybrid or purely online, doesn't matter. The principles are going to be the same. And I want to go through 4 specific principles that are integral and is something that we have used over several years now to scale our business to multiple 7-figure business. So I'm not just talking it, we actually walk the walk. And what I'm going to go through are principles that if you stick to and you never quit, you will get the success. And while I love just talking about this and coaching the practitioners that we do in our program, is it really filters out those healthcare practitioners that are committed to functional medicine, they're committed to their own health, they're committed to the lifestyle that is sustainable for them to continue functional medicine forever, really. And that is so integral in helping more and more patients. Is having sustainable lifestyle connected to our mission and purpose and having no limitations. And that's why scaling is so important. And one of the fundamental principles when it comes to functional medicine and the way we teach it at Functional Medicine Fast Track is that ability that it is completely scalable. There is no limitations at all. So let me go through these principles with you. And the first principle is it starts with you. Now, that sounds strange when we're scaling. It starts with you, but it really does. You first have to know very, very clearly in your mind why you want to scale your business. If you haven't got a clear vision, you're just never going to start, you're never going to be sustainable, and you're going to quit at some stage. So you need to know, what are you moving away from? What are you moving towards to? And how much excitement does that give you? If that fills you with this unbelievable butterflies in your stomach and excitement in your heart, that is the first step. So that is key. Then you need to ask yourself, a very tough question, is how committed am I to the process of achieving that goal? That is the next key question. How committed am I? Because if you're someone that you can look at back in your past, that you always kind of just quit when times get tough, this may not be the talk you want to be listening to, because I'm going to be pretty straight. The next question you want to ask yourself is, am I able to make decisions that are uncomfortable but necessary for growth? And that is so key. And that's why principle number 1 is it starts with you. Now, you may say, yeah, I can or I can't. Sometimes you've got to grow into it as well. And it starts with one uncomfortable decision that you've got to do and then reinforce that, yes, I can do this. But honestly, you've got to keep making uncomfortable decisions as you grow and build. Let's go to principle number 2. Principle number 2 is to invest. You need to be investing in yourself. You need to be investing in systems. You need to invest in your team. You need to be investing in marketing. And whenever you invest, there is a lag period. You are going to need to put that effort in to yourself, to systems, to marketing, into your team. And then you're going to need to be patient as that all comes into play and aligns itself. And that is often where a lot of people just struggle because they want this instant gratification. I want it now. Where are those patients? Why can't I scale this? Why can't I have a better life? Why can't I get better patient outcomes? Where are the patients coming from? I need it now. And that is the flaw in a mindset and the understanding on how to scale a business to multiple 7 figures and 8 figures. So understand that investing in yourself is going to be number 1. And it's all going to start with you. If you want to scale, first you have to get yourself right. How do you lead an A-player team around you if that's where you want to get to, if you're not an A player yourself? How do you invest into systems if you don't know that systems are going to be so key to helping to create leverageability, to create efficiency, to creating quality? That is key. You need to understand that that is so necessary. When it comes to marketing, are you prepared to have a lag period where you're investing and aligning and really zooming in on that ability to get a lead flow? Because the online game is not relying on the doctor down the road referring patients to you. We've got to get the marketing systems right, and you've got to dial in to marketing, and that often takes investing in your own knowledge, investing in cash going out there and figuring it all out. And that can be challenging because sometimes you won't see the results after a week, a month, or 2 months. And it may take that time to dial it in and get it all right. So, principle number 2, investing in yourself, in your team, in systems, in marketing is just part of the process. You cannot get away with not doing that. Principle number 3 is make sure you are building a strong foundation. If you try and scale in one part of your business too quickly and your foundation is not strong, so in other words, if your clinical skills in functional medicine are not strong enough, you cannot scale. If your marketing system is not strong enough, you're never going to be able to scale because you won't be having the lead flow. If your systems are not strong enough, you do not have a good foundation, then how are you going to support all those new clients coming in? So important to have strong foundations and to be able to layer it at the right time as time goes on. The joy is when you get that right, it is so smooth sailing, and it becomes easier and easier as time goes on. So if you get those first 3 principles right, if you are able to start with yourself, get your mindset right, be able to visualize, build that excitement into your everyday situation, that yes, I'm scaling because I want a better lifestyle, I want to serve more patients, I want more income, and I want to do this forever because this is my mission and purpose. And that fulfills that excitement in your heart. Yes, you're in the right direction. Then if you understand that investing in yourself, in your team, in your marketing, in systems is fundamental to get right, and it's going to pay you thousands percentage back. But in the beginning, there's going to be a lag time, and it's going to take some guts, some courage, some persistence from you to be able to get that right. And then thirdly, building a strong foundation. Understanding that building skill sets in clinical functional medicine takes some time, needs some support. Knowing which systems to put together, knowing how to build a marketing process that is dialed in, that is a tap that you can turn up and you can take on as many leads, as many new calls as you want because you've dialed in. That is from a strong foundation of getting all those right. And that leads to principle number 4. And it goes without a doubt that you never should quit. If you quit at any stage, you have just not got the principle number 1 right. And that is what most people do, is they get started, they get excited, it gets tough, and they lose their commitment. They lose their resourcefulness. They lose their decisiveness. Whereas what we see on the other side with those that we've helped and what we have had to endure is those that stay committed. They're able to make decisions when it is uncomfortable. They're able to get resourceful, to invest when they need to, because they know that is the next best step. And they're coachable to be able to build the foundations that they need to be able to create a scalable online functional medicine business. Those practitioners are living a life of many healthcare professionals' dreams. They can literally work from the beach. They have a team that is supporting them. They are getting unbelievable patient outcomes. And they have an income that has no ceiling on it. And that is super exciting. And why it's super exciting is because it's available to all of you. Every healthcare professional has that ability to be able to support their patients online or through hybrid practices, to get amazing results, never to have a ceiling on their income, and to work from anywhere in the world. But first, you need to be able to get those foundations right. And it really is not as difficult as it seems. But you need to stick with the principles that I've just gone through to get you there. And that is exactly what we do at Functional Medicine Fast Track. We've got different levels to take those that are super committed right the way through to whatever their goals may be. But it starts with the foundation. And I can only inspire you to dream and to realize that a mediocre life, a good life, is the enemy of the great life. And you're going to be choosing your pain. Your pain is either going to be discipline or regret. Because once you know that this is available to every healthcare professional to live the most amazing life that there is, then all you can do is to choose your pain of discipline, of getting this right and living the rewards, or regret and never getting started or quitting along the way. So I hope that inspires you to take the next step, to explore this more. Look at our Facebook group, look at the emails we send out, look at the testimonials, go to our website, look at the success stories. And if you want to speak to our team, just go to the link fm-ft.com/chat, and our team will gladly have a conversation with you. See where you're at. See if you are in that space of being committed, decisive, and resourceful, so that we don't waste your time and we can help you to those goals. And we'd be thrilled to see you living the life that we have helped so many others live. And yeah, that's all I can really do to inspire you to the next step. So again, if that makes sense, if you want to connect with our team, just click the link of fm-ft.com/chat. It will be below this video as well. And our team would be thrilled to have a chat with you and see if you're in the right space to move forward. Until then, my name is Garrick Vosloo. This is Functional Medicine Fast Track. You guys take care, and we will see you soon.